Joe Dial has owned the American record for 2 years, and he loves to compete regionally. He's got a solid supporting core here, a very large crowd on hand tonight, Dwight. The bar went to 16.4 initially, then to 16.10, and it is now at 17 feet, 4.5 inches. This is his first attempt of the evening, using about 145, 150 feet of the runway.
Usually when he starts this low, he is unsure about how he feels. He wants to gauge the wind, gauge the runway. He's never lost here at Norman. Even though he went to Oklahoma State, he's a Cowboy, he's not a Sooner, but you can be able to see here how far over 17.4.5 Joe Dial
Actually, not a good attempt as we were looking at this thing, I don't think. But still, it's so low for him, it's easy.
Will be successful, as you can see his progress through the evening on the passes and then the miss on the last time out. But right here, he is successful negotiating the wind at 18 feet, 1/2 inch. Joe Dial.
Joe Dial up on the runway, using about 150 feet of the runway, 50 yards as he builds his excellent speed down there. He's pounding away. Let's see. Good. Tries to vault it back up again. Almost there, Dwight.
At least that was his best jump of the three. The first two were dangerous misses. He came down in very awkward positions in the pit. At least that was a legitimate attempt. If that had been his first attempt, he might have been able to make some good adjustments. But Joe Dial will win the Olympic Festival here in 1989. Once again, undefeated here at the University of Oklahoma. Very, very good speed. That's what Dial relies upon. It's all a matter of where he gets into position. That was much, much better, but he's still way far behind with his right hand. You want it to be straight over the left foot when you plant, and he wasn't there. We'll see here in the point of view camera, he really had some height in front. He tried to push it back on, as you can see there, but he was unsuccessful in so doing. Let's see where he gets his height, and let's watch that left hand as he tries to replace the bar. He hits it with his left side, and he starts to fall into it, but then with his left hand, he tries to steady the bar back onto the pegs, which is legal. It's called Voltzing, after Dave Voltz from Indiana, who did it originally about 10 years ago. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but Joe Dial will be the champion.
At 18 feet, 1/2 inch.
In 1987, member of the World Universe.
Joe Dial has joined me. It is always fun to come home and win. You're the American record holder, and you have just captured gold in the pole vault. The feeling?
Well, it's good just to win again, keep my streak alive here in Norman.
A lot of pressure on you, though. When I was watching you when the introduction came, the other thing about competing at home is the fact that you want to do so well.
Yeah, I wanted to jump around 19 feet. That's why I went straight from 18 to 19, hoping I'd get a big jump. But, you know, I was just happy to win.
Was the wind a problem?
Well, it was pretty good for most of the time. Every once in a while I'd cross, but it was a good day.
I want to ask you one last thing before I let you go. On the last attempt at 19 feet, 1/4 of an inch, you put your right...